Um, how many students do we have?
I think we have like 7.
Okay. Hello everyone. We were waiting for students to log in before we can start. And today, we'll first discuss with you final assessment instructions. We understand this is very important that you know everything before you write your finals. So we have part 1, link 1, declaration forms and 2P password. Okay, it is said that this will take only 10 minutes of your time. Students to complete the declaration form in Google Doc. So this will take you 2 minutes to complete. This is a compulsory for students to complete. If not, students will receive 0 for their November exam. So guys, it's very important that you complete this declaration form. But we'll update you, or Miss Morris will update us when you are supposed to complete the form. Okay. Then, am I loud and clear? Ashumi,
Yeah.
on your side? Oh,
Yes, we
okay.
can hear you.
Okay. Then we will also have a question paper password for students to download. So you will have to type in this password when you double click to open your question paper. So you cannot see the question paper without typing the password. See, it's very important to be on time so that you know your password. Yes, and you can start in time. Then we have link 1 and session 1. Yeah, it says that it will be open from 10 to 9. Yes, to 9 o'clock, and it will take 10 minutes. So we are supposed to make sure that students do this first immediately before you write. Okay. Then we have link to session 2. This will be open from 10 to 2. Yes, that is 13:50 to 2 o'clock. So that's the same instruction for tutors to make sure that you have done everything correctly before you start your exams. Each session will have 2 separate question papers and passwords. Okay. Okay, guys. So please take note that this link will only be open for 10 minutes. Then it's closed. So it's very important that you keep your time. As I said, that Ms. Morris will update us about the times that we need to start with everything, so that you are not.
So hi guys, please write your name, surname, what else? Student number in the chat box. Those that have just joined. Nelisiwe, Temisa, and all the others. Yes, you can continue, sorry.
Okay, so as I was saying, it is that you keep your time so that you can get your password in time, because after 10 minutes it will be closed and you won't be able to write. Yes. Ashome, I am done with the part 1. Tandile.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Part 2 link, the November November exam underscore downloading the test files. You first have to download your starter data files, and then which are your Excel database and your Word, and then open, double click your question paper. You type in your password that you downloaded from link one, and then your question paper Word document will open. Do not use the shortcut feature when copying or cutting or moving your data starter files from downloads and pasting to desktop or my documents. Do not forget to complete your details, your name, surname, lecture name or surname, your student number, and your group on the cover page of your question paper. So you have to rename your question paper, not just your answer sheet only, but your question paper. And then you do not forget to complete the declaration clause again on page 2 as a backup. Do not forget to rename your question paper to your Excel data files, access database data files as stipulated in the instruction question paper or section of your question paper. I mean, when opening your question paper, Word document and Excel and access data files, do not forget to enable the yellow horizontal strip at the top of your document and or spreadsheet data and database if it appears there. I think you guys know that that enable button that appears when you first open your Word document, and then you have to enable for you to be able to work or edit your document. And then you have to save your work every 5 minutes in case of load sheddings. And yeah, please guys, save your work each and every time, because if you don't save, then maybe there's load shedding, you will lose all your work, and then you'll have to start all over again. And then we go to the November exam sessions. And then your November exam will have 2 sessions. We'll have a morning and an afternoon session. The morning session starts on Tuesday, the 9th of November at 9 o'clock, and it ends at 12 p.m. It's 3 hours and 180 minutes long. Or 180 minutes long. The afternoon session starts Tuesday also on the 9th of November at 2 o'clock and ends at 5 o'clock, 3 hours long or 180 minutes. And then students can only submit in one session. So it's up to you if you want to do the morning session or the afternoon session, but you cannot do both of the session. You only have one, and then you only have one submission attempt will be set. So if you write in session 1 from 9 to 12, for example, then by 20 to 12, students should be uploading or submitting their zipped test folder to Blackboard. The same applies for the second session at 20 to 5 onwards, 20 minutes before Blackboard closes. No extensions will be granted. So please, guys, upload or submit your work 20 minutes earlier for the closing time. Pakama, can you please read the next one, the resources criteria
So
of exam?
okay, thank you, Ashlumi. We have resources and criteria of exam and mark allocation. So guys, use all your resources that you have saved, namely notes, videos, theory, chapter 4 and chapter 5, all Excel and Access videos, September exam, Excel class exercises, all as class test 3 and 4. All these above tasks will be closed or shut down on the 30th of October this month. That is 30th of October 2021 midnight on Blackboard. So please save them as soon as possible. So guys, we are saying that go to your Blackboard and download everything that is there. All the resources that are there, and save them on your laptops, because on the 30th of October they will be cleared off. So guys, please go and save that before the 30th. November exam is based on theory, that is chapter 4 to 5 short essay type questions, which can range from 5 to 10 marks each, totaling 35 marks. And practical, that is Excel, read criteria, scope, document, totaling 65 marks. So refer to your scope, criteria, document. Read instructions and questions carefully, guys. Yes. Should I go over uploading submission zip comprehensive?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, submit your November exam test file renamed correctly on Blackboard on time, 20 minutes before the time. Okay. Assessments formal test tab on left hand side, November exam folder. Inside that folder on the November exam 2021 heading, titling, all this will be provided to the instructions, yeah, on writing your exams. So guys, we asking you to read instruction and questions carefully. Do as you are instructed. Also submit your November question paper theory test answers type out with Excel and access test files as appointed above. Okay. So students, okay. So student must zip, compress their question paper, Excel, access test files together into one folder. Okay. So you know when you're working with your when you're writing your exam, you will get a zipped folder. So you need to unzip that folder so that you are able to work.
Yeah.
Then after, when you are done working, guys, save your work, then close that document. Okay, close. Then you can then after zip that folder. Okay, rename your zipped file or folder as instructed on the question paper. When zipping your file, please close, exit all your files before send to zip compress, as I said. In other words, no test files must be open in your taskbar before zipping. Please,
This is the
this is what
taskbar.
most students, yeah, do. So when you send a zipped folder that had an open document, your work won't show up. Okay, so you will automatically get a 0. So guys, please close your work, save and close. And it's very important, guys, take note that you should save your work every 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, save your work, make sure that your work is saved, then close that when you are done before zipping the document. Okay. Ashlam, I'm kind of lost to where I am. Can you please take over where I left?
Okay, it says no win I don't know this word RAR files, please. I think it's that app or is that notification when you open your laptop, it keeps on saying, please install Win. Don't use that one. Only WinZip or the zipped files folders. And then before you upload or submit your zip folder, please make sure that you zipped the correct test files. Also make sure that your zip folder file size is not 1 KB or 2 KB. Then what is it supposed to be if it's not 1 KB? I think it's supposed to be an MB, I don't know. And then do not forget to wait for your successful submission confirmation color code stripe before logging off or out of Blackboard. Please make sure when you're done submitting, make sure that you see that successful submission confirmation. Other instructions you have. Other instructions, WhatsApp and email assessment submissions attachment will not be accepted and marked. So if you were late or you missed on the deadline, you cannot send via WhatsApp or email, and then you will get a 0 because it won't be marked. Strictly no private or direct messages on WhatsApp to any PCA1 lecture during the November final assessment period. It's emails only, no WhatsApp. If you want to ask something, just use the email and not a WhatsApp. maybe you're experiencing network problems and then you cannot submit or whatsoever, you just email the lecture but not WhatsApp. And then, should an online or remote test not be completed due to a problem with internet connectivity, for example, students should demonstrate that sections were completed by emailing their respective lecture during the exam period, as I've just said, and then screenshot or use snipping tool to show certain errors that you are and have experienced in your exam. And then I think you should, if you are working on your laptop, please take a photo of what you're experiencing, and then if you're using your phone, you can just screenshot and then send via email to the lecturer. And then students must contact the lecturer soon after the test to inform the lecturer of the difficulties experienced via email. Students will be required to provide a written account email as to why the test was not completed and present a request for reassessment. This request must be submitted on the same day that the test was conducted, on the 9th of November 2021 or before 6 p.m. Tuesday evening supper time. The reassessment will be determined on a case-by-case basis, which will either be this year or early January 2022. Wow. The SIG test, students can only complete the SIG test by emailing to your respective lecture your doctor's certificate 7 days after your November exam, i.e. between the 9th and the 16th of November, as per the subject guide assessment rules. Dishonest conduct during assessment. Students are referred to the student handbook page 39 to 40 and are reminded that the rules and procedures for conduct during assessments apply equally to online and remote assessments. Measures for copying or sharing test answers during remote learning assessments are described in the student handbook, will be followed. Good luck to all students. Part-time, full-time, ECP. I don't know about the FW. Everything of the best here, guys. So that's it. Those are the instructions. But then please again read your instructions when you are given your November exam. Please go through your instructions. For example, what when you save your document, you have to make sure it's a name, underscore, name, student number, group, and all that stuff. Yeah. And then let's go to the chat box. Okay, Pagama, I'll stop sharing and then you can show you the first activity. We will be doing class test 4.
All right, Ashram. Can you see my screen?
No.
No.
No. Oh, yes, we can now.
Okay. Okay, guys. As you can see, this document was zipped. So what I have to do, I have to extract all.
But we cannot see now.
You cannot see.
I can just see the blackboard screen.
Oh, okay, okay. Let me stop sharing and do this again. Okay.
Yes, we can see now.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
is class. Okay, so we have to extract this file. So this folder it's a zipped file, and I have to unzip it first before. Oh goodness, this will take time. Yeah, this is time consuming. I thought I had unzipped the folder.
But this one looks like an unzipped folder.
It is zipped and does
Oh.
the way it
Adelaine,
appears on my computer. It appears like this.
Mabasa and
Oh yeah.
who's this? And Adeline, please enter your name, student number, name in the chat box, please.
I think my laptop is starting to act up. Guys, can I sharing then? I need to open this document without. Then I will share when I have already opened the document. Okay. Documents. Downloads.
Please, guys, tell your friends to log onto the session because this is important for the preparation of your November exam. It's very important, this class test. So please tell your friends. Yes, Miss Makoveli. Adeline, I'm still waiting on you to write your surname, student number, and surname in the chat box.
Yeah. I think I can start sharing now.
Mabasa, thank you. Zinhle,
Okay.
please type your name, surname, student number in the chat box and your group. We are still waiting for Mama to share.
What I'm sharing? Can
Yeah,
you see?
sharing?
I've
No, we
already
can't.
downloaded the. I've already opened. Okay. Even now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna show now, but it's still blank. It's black.
Right now, I'm opening a Word document.
Well, it's black on our side. It's a
That
black
consists of
screen.
questions.
Just try to share again. Thanks, Adeline. And now you are reconnecting. I think Pagama just left. She's reconnecting. Let's wait for her. How are you guys doing? Why are you so quiet? You are so quiet. How are you doing? Um,
Guys, I don't know what's happening. Ashome, can you hear me on your side?
yes, I can. I can.
I was asking that, did you see what I was sharing? Now let me share
No,
again.
didn't.
Can you see this Excel
No,
spreadsheet?
no,
What about now?
nothing. It's just a blackboard screen.
I wonder what's happening. Oh no. Okay, I don't know, guys. I'm going to
Just
stop
try
sharing and
yeah,
try to share
try
again. I don't
to
know. I think I have sound problems. Can you come again?
no, it's sticking to the students.
Okay. Share application. Um, and now you still cannot see.
You can
Okay. I need to check if you can see the Excel spreadsheet. And the Excel spreadsheet, you can see it.
no, it's the Word document.
Even now.
No,
Okay. I need to go back. So what about now? Sorry
yes, we
guys.
can see.
Okay, so this is Excel spreadsheet and you can also see Word document, right? Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Phew, at last. All right, so today students will be doing this class test for outdoor warehouse questions. That is focusing on name range,
Can you just please make it a little bit large?
without if statements. Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
Too much.
Oh, it's too large.
Yeah, that's okay now.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Uh, Concatenate tab colors today's date, inserting a picture and assets for import. So Excel section, we have OW camping worksheet. Number one says merge and center the first row heading from cell A1 to E1. So we'll be working with this OW camping worksheet. So I need to go to my, okay, let me also try to zoom. Okay, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So we will be working with this with that worksheet. So it says match and center the first row, that is also the heading, from cell A1 to E1. Going to go to our Excel spreadsheet. we have to match this from cell A1 to E1, right? Then you will go on your alignment ribbons. Then here on your right side, you have match and center. Click on that downward arrow. We want match and center, not match across, not match cells, not unmatched cells, but match center. Okay, then we are done. See, we have moved it on to the center. So what we're going to do, going to go back to Word document and highlight this because we are done with. Okay, then number 2 says change font size to 18. Apply font bold and fill with light blue. That is, we have to do all this to our heading. Okay, we need to go back to our Excel spreadsheet. Just click on your heading, change your font size here. So our font size is 11 and you have to press this downward arrow, click there. Then we're going to insert 18, then bold, and what else was there? Oh, it is fill with light blue. Yes. So here we get our fill color. We will use this downward arrow to change our color. So I'm going to use this light blue here, and we are done. Go back to Word document, consist of questions. Highlight this because we are done. Now number 3 says complete your details in cell B25, B26, and B27 highlighted in yellow. So you'll have to go to your Excel. Let's for B25, B26. There we have our B25 and B26, B27. You'll have to insert your name, surname, student number, and class group. So guys, I'm not going to fill my details here, but when you're writing exams and you are asked to do this, please just, these are free marks. You're going to insert your surname, student number, and your class or group, okay? Then we go to number 4. Number 4 is auto-fit all columns. So take note, auto-fit, not autofill. So when we auto-fit, it's when we make things to fit all in that cell. So we are asked to auto-fit all columns. How many columns do we have? We have column A, B, C, D, and E, 5 columns. So when you auto-fit, you go first column on your right side, where there's this point of intersection between your vertical and your horizontal line. See, whenever I'm moving my mouse, there's this cross that is kind of, should I say it's thicker, but the minute I place my mouse on this point of intersection that I'm talking about, where you see your vertical line and your horizontal line meeting, it will change. This cross will change from being this big to this size. Then you can double click. That is how you auto fit. I think I've made myself clear, guys. So this is our first column, then our second column, do the same, double click. Then we have our third column, double click, and our fourth, double click, and this one, double
column is not Autofit because it's product range.
Yes. Thank you, Ash, for me.
And you wait, please. They've just joined, Alex, and I don't know else. Please write your name, surname, and student number in the chat box, please. Yes, Siana, thanks. So what I was gonna say, Pagama, is this, that the easiest way again to do it is when you see at that that's the first column A. Can you please put your
Okay.
cursor there? Can you please go and put your cursor there? Yes, yeah. Just click enter on your mouse so
Sorry.
that, yeah, and then you hold onto your control key on the keyboard of your laptop,
Okay.
and then you go and press column B while you're holding your control key. Don't,
Okay.
yes, go to C, D, and E. Yeah, and
Okay.
then you can put that between E and
Arrow.
F. Yeah, and then you can
Yes.
just double click. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
it's just that you've done it already. That is why it's not
All
your.
right. Oh, okay, guys. That is it will depend on the students which one you prefer. So
Yeah.
Ashome has showed you which way other way you can do this auto fitting. Okay. So now let's go to our next question, and that was number 4. We are done with number 4. Let's go to number 5. Name the range from A2 to E22. Camping. So we are supposed to name the range from A2 to E22 camping. Okay. So A2 to E22. Our A2, this is A2 cell. A2. So we will have to shade from A2 to E22. So after shading or highlighting A2 to E22, go there on your name box. On your name box, and you will type camping. After typing camping, press enter on your keyboard. Then you have logged everything. You have named your range. So to double check if you have named your range correctly, you will have to shade or highlight from A2, cell A2 again to cell E22. Then, sorry guys, from A2 to E22, then the name range should appear. As you can see, we have camping over there. I hope this is clear, guys. If you have any question or you want me to repeat something, you can write on the chat box. Ashwami is going to read out that for me. So we are done with number 5. We have named the range camping. We should highlight that. We have number 6 that says complete the product code using the autofill. Now we're using the autofill, not autofit.
And
We're
says, can
using
you
the
please, Pakama, can you please repeat?
repeat the
I
name,
think, yeah,
the name range name.
yes, I think so.
Oh, okay. Let me go back. So number 5 says,
Yes, the name range.
okay. So our number 5 was saying that you must name the range from A2 to E22 as camping. Okay. So you have to go to your Excel spreadsheet. So let me undo. Let me see if.
Simunya, please write your name, surname, and student number in the chat box.
Okay. I need to undo this. Undo. And okay. Okay. Let's see. So I'm saying that when you are asked to name the range, name the range from A2, cell A2. This is our cell 2. This is column A, and this is row 2. So here, store and branch or branch is our cell A2. So from cell A2 till E22. So you have to highlight this or shade all this data that is inside here. And you do that by highlighting from, sorry guys, from A2 to E22. So after doing that, you will come here. This is a name box. See here on the name box, we have A2. You are going to press there. Then you're going to type camping. After typing camping, press enter on your keyboard. Then you are done saving that name range. To see that you have saved correctly that name range, re-highlight highlight again or shade again A2 to E22. Then the name range is supposed to appear here because you have already saved this as camping. Is that clear?
Enhle, is it clear now? Yes, thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. Now we are done with this.
Number 5.
Let's go to number 6. Okay. Number 6 says complete the product code column. The product code column using the autofill feature. So guys, autofill is different from autofit. The first that we did, whereby we wanted everything to fit or to appear to a cell, it was autofitting, and now we have to autofill.
Yes,
It says number 6.
Sorry, Kagama. Anganati, please write your name, surname, and student number in the chat box, please. Okay, you can continue.
Complete the product code column using the autofill feature. So you have to go to product code column. Here we have our product code column. And so when you autofit, you go, I say, to the bottom of the corner at cell. Then you will have this star.
Thank you.
You just drag down, okay, up until cell D22. Then this information will appear. This, we call this autofilling. So I have autofilled here, and that's it. I am done. And is that clear, guys? That is what you were asked to do at number 6.
Guys, please, can you just work with us? Can you please participate? If you had it, like it's clear, just please say yes. You can unmute your mic and say
Or
yes. You can
thumbs
type
up,
it.
or thumbs up,
Please,
okay?
please, guys. Thank you.
Or you may say, if you are not clear, just type N.
Yeah.
We will know that that is not. Will repeat.
And then I
Okay.
says, please repeat.
Is there a student that is asking me to repeat?
Yes.
Repeat this autofill feature.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Let me go back and do. So I'm saying that if you are asked to autofill, we are asked to autofill the product code And the only product code that we have here, it's this one. That is, sorry guys, I don't know, I'm not feeling well. So that's why I'm doing these funny sounds. So this is OWC01. So when I press this cell, can you see that there's this corner, there's on this corner. So when you point mouse at this corner down there, now this will go like, you will have this star, this split star. Unlike when I was moving my mouse around, it was a big star, like, or across a big cross. But when I point at the corner, there on this cell at the corner, can you see that it is a small star? So you are ready to autofill. Okay, so just there and drag, you press and drag down up until the last one, then just leave it that. Everything will appear as you see. This is how we autofill. So the difference between autofill and autofit. So when we autofit, we want to make everything. Oh, Ayana is saying that
Yes.
he or she is okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Now we have number 7. Number 7 is saying change the price column to accountancy with 3 decimal places. Okay, the product price column. So we have to go to our Excel spreadsheet and check the product price column. And here is product price column. Okay. What you can do, you can highlight this. Okay. You can highlight this column up until the last figure. Then see, when I highlight this column, it's written general, so it was in a general format. Now we want to change it to accounting, right? Then here guys, we have this, we use this, there are these zeros and it has arrow that is pointing on the left side. You use this function to increase your decimals, and this one here, there are zeros and the arrow is pointing on your right side. We use it to decrease your decimals. Okay, so the question they asked us to have 3 decimal places, and here we only have 2, meaning we will have to increase to add another one. So we're using this one. So we will just press, as you can see, now we have 3 decimals. Another way of doing this, guys, let me okay. As you, first thing you must hide that column. You can come here, number format. See, it's in general format, and there's this downward arrow here. You can click there, okay? You can click there, then say more number formats. Click more number formats. Then you go to accounting. After pressing accounting, can you see that it's written decimal places? So how many decimal places do you want? You want 3. So there's this upward arrow and this arrow. So you have to increase. So you use this downward arrow. See, we have 3. You can go further, having 4 if you are asked to. If you are asked to decrease, then you press this downward arrow. Okay. So now we want 3 decimal places. Okay. Okay. Press OK. So highlight again this, you can see it's in accounting and in 3 decimal places. Are we clear with that? Because I'm done explaining the question.
Can we
Should
get
I
some
repeat all?
yeses? Yes.
Yeah. I should carry on.
We got 2 yeses. So I don't know
Okay.
about the others. Yes, I think we should move on.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for participating. Then we have number 8 is say sort worksheet by products in A to Z order. Okay. So we have to sort the worksheet by products in A to Z order. So we should go to our Excel spreadsheet. Okay. Now highlight sheet. Okay. Highlight everything. After highlighting everything, come to this editing ribbon. As you can see here, we have this sort and filter. Can you see that? It's sort and filter. Click this downward arrow here. We have
Well,
sort A to Z.
your laptop is a bit slow. I don't know what's going
Oh,
on. When you're saying something like go to the sort, don't, your arrow was there at the bottom. I don't know what's going on, but you can continue.
oh,
It's a
I
bit slower
wonder.
than you are. Yeah, yes. Ayana says she
Oh,
thought it was her network. Well, it's not. I've been noticing it now. It's so slow, but you can continue. It's fine.
okay. Is you're going to use this sort and filter, but we are asked to sort the worksheet. So you have highlighted all your worksheet. We are asked to sort the worksheet by products. So meaning we have to custom sort. So we're going to press custom sort. So sort by product. Come here and press this down arrow. Sort by product, not by store, not product range, not by product code, not by product price, but by product. Then the order is from A to Z. If you are asked to a certain column from Z to A, then you'll have to click this downward arrow. Then you can see Z to A. Okay. Then you can click OK. I don't know if you have noticed that um, our first store was not this one, but now we have sorted every on our worksheet by products. This is the new look of this worksheet. Should I repeat this again? Guys, maybe to some of you, maybe this is different from saying that go and sort product price from A to Z. You are asked to sort column from A to Z. Now you were not asked to sort product column, sort in a column. You were asked to sort the worksheet. So that's why we highlighted all the worksheet, because you were asked to sort the worksheet. So if you are asked to sort a column, you will just go and highlight column. Maybe you are asked to sort a column from A to Z. Then you here, after highlighting that column, then you just type sort A to Z. But now we asked you to sort a worksheet by product. So now we have to custom sort. Then you go and click custom sort. Since you have highlighted all your worksheet, now here you see all the different columns that you have. We have or branch column, product range column, product code column, product price column, because this is what is worksheet. Okay, so we are asked to sort by product. So any column that you are asked to sort by, you click that column here. It's going to appear here. Have highlighted your worksheet. So let's say if you
Yeah,
have highlighted only one column,
Adeline, that is how I did it also, but I don't know whether you, because if Adeline says, can you highlight B only and sort it like that? Because that is how I always do it. And that is what I was gonna say after you are done, because that's also how I do it. I highlighted column B and then I right clicked or went to sort from A to Z, and then it said you want to expand the selection or you want to just format the current selection, and then that's where you say expand so that it will highlight your whole worksheet. So I don't know whether Adeline did it that way or you just said current selection. Yes, that way. Okay, that is how I did it also.
okay.
Um,
Oh,
so yeah,
okay. Then after sorting, I think I'm not sure if I heard you. I think I'm also a mic problem. I think you were explaining what I'm explaining, but on a different way of working this out. For me?
yeah, yes,
Oh, okay, okay. This I don't know which group we working with. I don't know if the I don't know this lecture, but this is how they showed, and I didn't want to explain a different thing because I saw how they were in
okay.
class. So yes, yes,
But you
and
can do the other one and then they can
yeah.
decide
But
which one
guys, if
works.
you know the other way, then you can do the other way.
Yeah.
With me, I'm fine with this one. I feel like I will never go wrong if I'm using this. It's clear as it is said in the question, sort by, and it's also written here, sort by. Okay, so sort by products from A to Z. Then I click OK. Then everything is done. Okay, now let's guys, there are many ways to do one thing in Excel. Always remember that there are many ways. You must choose your own way and also use YouTube to check the easy way out. Okay, so we we are done with number 8. Let me highlight. Okay, now in the product column, guys, can I drink some water?
We're still doing this worksheet, the first one. I think we're gonna finish late. I don't think we're gonna finish
Assume
at
what
3 o'clock. I don't
Assume
think
what
we're
you're
going
saying.
to at 3 o'clock. I think we're
Oh, I
going to
think that.
finish because we're still on the first worksheet.
And we
Or
started
maybe
late. We had this
we're a little bit fast.
instruction thing. We were explaining this instruction
Yeah,
thing, and that was long. So now we asked you to. Okay, I'll try to be a bit faster, but guys, let me know if I'm too fast. In the product column, show the subtotal for each product price.
we
Okay,
don't see your question paper, Pagama. We cannot see it. It's
is
been
it?
stuck on this sort products A to Z. Yeah,
Yo, guys. Yeah, I don't know, Kemoku. Ah,
it's stuck. But are you guys
uh,
okay though with the sort question? Can we please get some yeses? Are you okay with the sort pay? Okay, thank you.
okay, guys. Can you see my Excel spreadsheet?
Yes, it's stuck on the same thing. The store, branch, products, sell values, A to Z.
Oh no. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Should I stop sharing? And I don't know because I'm thinking that. Oh, let me save my work then.
Yeah,
Stop sharing, then share again. How about that? Because I don't know
yeah,
what's
it's
the.
fine.
Let me save my work. Can you now see?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Thank you, Ashumi. So we were doing number 9. In the product column, show the subtotal for each price. Okay. So can you guys see my Excel Excel spreadsheet? Sorry, guys.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay. So highlight. You're going to have to highlight your data, then all your information or your cells or everything that under these columns. Then you are going to on
Sorry,
data
Tem-
data.
sorry,
Okay.
Temisa, can you please write your name, surname, student number, and your group in the chat box, please, Temisa? You can continue, Pakama. Sorry.
Okay. So guys, this time we were using home tab. Okay, we were using home. Now that first step, you're going to highlight your work. Then you are going to go skip insert tab, skip pay layout, format, skip, then go to data tab. So under tab, you go to outline ribbon. There we have our subtotal. Click on that. Okay. So at each range of products, let me go back to our question. Okay. Understand, we are asked in the product column to show the subtotal for each product price. So that's why here we are saying at each change in product, then we're going to use the function sum, add subtotals to the product price. Then after that, clicking product price. Since I've already worked with this exercise, that's why it's already on product price.
Okay,
As
thanks,
you can
Temisa.
see, the question in the product column show the subtotal for each product price. Product, we use function sum and add subtotals to product price, then say okay. And this is how you do subtotals depending on what they want you to show on your website. Okay, so we were asked to show this product price and the product. Is it so? We're asked to show in the product column to show the subtotals for each product, and this is how you were supposed to do it. So we go to number 10, Autofit. Now this is not Autofit.
Your screen is stuck, Sissy.
Yo, sanayo nyan. It's stuck.
On the product, on the subtotal product, sum, add subtotal to, we did not see when you're clicking OK. We didn't see it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to save my work again, Okay, let me undo. Then save my work. Then save. Then stop sharing. Then share
But it's
again.
showing now. We shouldn't have stopped, but it's fine.
Oh, it was showing.
While you were
So
saying
it is slowly, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, guys, what is happening with my laptop. It's my first time experiencing this. So, guys, I was saying that you need to highlight your worksheet. Then you must come to this data tab. On this data tab, you will see this outline is subtotals. Press on that subtotals. So the question says that you should, in the product column, show the subtotal for each product price. So excellent. I hope, guys, you do see what I'm sharing. At each change in product column, then use the function sum. We want to see the sum of product price. Then you're going to click product. I was saying that here it's already there's already a tick on my product price because I've already worked out this exercise. Okay, so maybe to your, when you are working out this to your computer, it will show a tick on customer branch, untick it and tick product price, because the question says in the product column show the subtotal for each product price. Okay, then you're going to press OK. Tell me, guys, you see what I'm doing side?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, because I was gonna die. Now we
That's
have
clear on that one.
our also, what you're saying?
I'm asking if they're clear on this one because they're not saying yeses now.
Oh, okay, guys, we're done with the subtotals. Let me know if you want me to repeat all. So now we have subtotals. That is, our product price is summed up uh, in the product column.
I think they're okay because they're not saying anything. Just move on.
Okay, guys, maybe silent means they are fine. Now, now we have to auto fit the product column and apply all borders to the worksheet. Auto fit the product column. Let's go to the to the product column. Product column. Where is product column? This is product column. So for me, I will just double click and I'm good to go. Then it says that we should apply all borders to the worksheet. Go to your worksheet, highlight again your worksheet, but now we stop under grand total. Then you go back, since we were using data tab, now we have to go back to home tab. That's where we borders under font ribbon here. So you're going to press this downward arrow, all borders, click all borders. Now we have our worksheet. There we go. Everything is under borders. Guys, are we fine? Are we with this? Should I move on?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now we are going to work with the with OW lookup code. So let's see. We are working with this worksheet. It says utilize the Vlookup function to determine the product code of the OW lookup code worksheet. Use the OW camping worksheet. So we're going to use the Vlookup function to determine the product code of this lookup code worksheet using the OW camping worksheet. Okay, what is this question saying? Guys, as you can see here, we have the stores and the branch. We have product, there is this product code, but we don't have any figures here, and we have suburbs. So here we want to know the product code of these branches, okay? So we're going to use this OW camping. There was the worksheet that we were using earlier. So let's go to that worksheet. As you can see, we do have our product code here. So what am I saying is that here we are avoiding, sorry guys. So what they are saying is that what you can do, as you can see, we have Athlon. Athlon, we also had stores or branch on our first worksheet. So let's go and check Athlon product code. Athlon product code, where is Athlon? Here is Athlon at number 8. Athlon, then our product code was OWC04. Okay. So if I was not using a VLOOKUP, I would go there and type OWC04. Then again go to Belleville. So I need to type the product code of Belleville, but I don't have the product code. I need to go to this old spreadsheet and check Belleville product code. Where is Belleville? Number 4. There we have OWC10. Then go back, write OWC10. See, this is time consuming and you can make mistakes. So to avoid that, we use VLOOKUP formula. So what you're going to do, we're going to work with Athlon. Go there, type enter is equal to, go to VLOOKUP formula, then look up value. So we are looking for product code of Athlon. So Athlon and table array. Table array, since see what the question says. The question says here using the OW camping worksheet. So if you remember, we have already named the range in this OW camping as camping, if you remember, guys. So there's no need of you going there and using absolute reference. All you can do, you can just type camping because you already named the range camping. Can you see? We have our data there. Then call index number, the product code that we want in this worksheet. Where do we find it? Let's go to that worksheet. Let me move this. Product code, here is product code. So it's column 1, 2, 3, 4. So in column 4, we find the product code that we are looking for. Okay. Then it's in column 4. Column 4. So you're going to type false because we need the accurate value. Then you're going to press OK. Now we have our product code without going to this old worksheet and looking if what is our product code. We just used the formulas. Now what you're going to do, you're going to autofill, sorry guys, you're going to autofill this until the last branch. Now let's check if this is correct. Let's check Somerset West. Somerset West, it says that the product code is OWC16. Let's go and check Somerset West OW616. So this is how you use VLOOKUP. You save time and you avoid making mistakes by just using the formula instead of checking product code of each and every branch and go and write to that side, to that side. Guys, are we clear with the VLOOKUP formula? Siyabaleka manje. Guys, why is yes, you are okay, and no. So I will repeat myself, okay?
It's yeses and yeses and yeses. We can move on.
You guys are smart. Thank you so much. Guys, Don't worry.
No,
If someone has,
no.
if there is a no, guys, please don't be afraid. Since I said you are
Yeah.
smart, do
Can
we
you please
do
repeat
we
it?
have a no?
Yes, we have.
Oh, thank you. I don't know who you are, but I love you. So I need to repeat this VLOOKUP formula, right? Okay.
Yes, you have to.
Okay, let's go back. Voila. Let's undo this. Okay. I am saying that whenever we're using a VLOOKUP formula, now we are having two spreadsheets. You want to know the product codes of these branches, okay? Then you already have these product codes, but they are not on this worksheet. They are on this old worksheet, and that is OW camping. See, here we have these product codes, but this product code was with these columns that include product range, products, and product price. Now, with this new worksheet, we have store, branch column, product code, and suburb. Like it's a different worksheet. So what you do, you're going to check what is common from this sorry guys, what is this? From this worksheet to the old worksheet. So you're going to check what you have common. And what you have that is common, it is the store branch. So as you can see, there is store branch, is store branch. Here there is suburb. Here there is no suburb. Okay, so meaning in order to get these product codes that are here, we can link it up with this store or branch so that we can get this product code. Yeah, I don't know if ndiyavakala na guys. So what you're going to do, you're going to come here, say is equal to, use your VLOOKUP formula. Okay, then on this lookup value, you always put you always use the value that is common on your both worksheet. Okay, so we have branch, and we also had branch on that worksheet. So we're going to use this branch, and our first branch here is Athlon. So we're going to work with cell A2. Table array. Table array. So on that old cell, what are you looking for? We are looking for product code on this old guys in that comes table array is the information that you are looking for. You're looking for since you are using this lookup value here, so we have already named this range. So every data that is here, we have collected it and named it camping. So this table array, you're going to name here camping because you already have named the table array. Let's say you didn't name the range. You will have to go back to the spreadsheet that you are using. Since we have this store and branch that is common, store and branch is common here. So you will have to highlight this information, then name the range so that you can use that range here on table array. I hope I am clear, guys. Okay, so since we have already named the range, we're going to type camping because we have already named the range camping. Then call index number. Then that is what I was explaining. So you want product column. Where product column? Product column is in this old worksheet, but in which column? So there is store branch, that is 1, products, that is 2, product range, that is 3, product code, that is 4. So it is in column 4. Then you're going to type 4 here. Okay, so since we're moving up and down, that's why you see those things here appearing. So we're going to use 4. What am I saying? Look up value, it's Athlon because Athlon is common. We also have Athlon on that side. Then table array, it's camping. We have named all that data and named it camping in the name range, and that was name range camping. So we are looking for product code. Where is product code on the old worksheet that you are using? It is on column 4. So you're going to write column 4. If product code was in column 3 or column 1, you would type 1 here on this column index number. Since it is in column 4 on the old spreadsheet, so you're going to type 4. Then range lookup, you're going to say false, because we want accurate we want the accurate figure. Okay, so you go there and say, Ashome, if I'm not using false, I'm using 1 or 0. Which one am I using? But there is also a number. It's between 1 and 0. I like
It's 0.
false
Says
and
0. Or at least you guys are not sleeping.
And guys, nothing. Guys, I'm so pleased with today's class. So I love using false or true. And your lecturer said that most of the work that you're doing or being examined to, it will have a range lookup that is like there are few chances of being asked a range that is true, a range lookup that is true. So I use false because I want the accurate value. So if you're using the number, then you're going to use 0. Then go there, press OK. Then you have to autofill, because you already have this data and you already know the name range. As you can see, camping, because you have used this Vlookup formula. Okay, yo guys, I hope I made my
Sorry.
do we have any
Questions? It's clear. And she says it's clear.
any questions?
Chapelele, Lucisipo, Adeline, is it clear, guys?
Okay, guys.
Yes. Yes, all good. Yes, it's clear. Yes.
Okay. Hi.
So you can continue.
Thank you, guys. Let me continue. Okay, can I sip some water, because wow, I do a lot of talking.
Yes, you can.
Thank you, guys.
Yo, it's cold.
Now.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
don't
Sorry.
mention that. We are done with number 1. We going to number 2. Now it says use conditional formatting to highlight the suburb situation.
Mama, we cannot see your Word document.
Oh.
Don't cry.
Okay, guys. Let me save my work, but you tell me, guys, before I stop sharing, if you can see my work, okay?
Okay.
Even now, you cannot see.
No, stuck.
Okay, let me stop sharing. Share. Guys, color ke manje. Window, entire screen, share. Can you see my Word document?
Yebo.
Okay, thank you, guys. So we are doing number 2. Number 2 says use the conditional formatting to highlight the suburbs situated or located east using green fill with dark green text. So we are looking for anything that has to do with east, that is located in east on the suburbs. Then we're going to use the conditional formatting and highlight that word or those suburbs with that are located east using the green fill with dark and with using green fill with dark green text. So we're going to go to our spread worksheet. So we are with the suburbs. We're going to highlight suburbs with east. So you can just go highlight only suburb. After highlighting suburbs, go to conditional formatting, okay? There's this downward arrow. Press that downward arrow. Then you're going to see these highlight cells. So greater than, no, we are not using anything like that. Than, no, between, no, equal to, no, text that contains, yes, we text that contains suburbs, no, text that contains what? Text that contains east. Text that contains. Then how do we highlight that? Here it's written light red fill with dark red. No, we need green fill with dark green text. Then you press on this, then we have it. Format cells that contains the text east with green fill with dark green text. Let's go to our question. Use conditional formatting to highlight the suburbs east using green fill with dark green text. So we are good to go. Then you can press N. Okay. Voila. There we go. All suburbs that are located east are highlighted. I didn't have to go and highlight east each and every east on under my sub column. I used the conditional formatting, highlight rules, text that contains. Okay, guys, are we clear with that? Because now we are done with OW lookup code worksheet.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, guys. It was a lovely experience working on this exercise. Let me save my work. Save. So, from where do I stop?
Yeah, I'll take over from here.
From this OW ifs worksheet.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Now I'm handing over to Ahlume. Bye bye. I will see you on the chat box. Stop sharing.
Okay, let me share my screen here. Let's just pray and hope my laptop don't freeze. Otherwise, there it is. Okay. Can you see my screen, guys?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yes, okay. So let me just, yeah. So we're gonna work on the OF's worksheet. And then number one, this is 23 marks. So number one, in cell B17, highlighted in yellow, insert today's date by using the today's formula. you change the number dialog box to date in cell B17 highlighted in yellow. Let's look, there it is, right? And the function for today's date, you use the today's formula. You say equal to today, and then you close your bracket, and then you press enter. Don't know, let me format to date, format cells, format this one, date. Date. Okay, and then let me redo it again. So you say equal to today, and then you close bracket, and then you say enter, and there it is. It's the 22 of October 2021. So you just have to make sure that this box is formatted to date before you use your formula. And the next one, and sorry guys, you can see on this bracket right here, it says change the number dialog box to date. You see, so you have to format your that box to date, and then you can insert your formula. Number 2, use the concatenate formula in cell C2 to combine the OW customer name with the OW customer surname with space in between, and then your autofill handle to complete the formula in cell C3 to C14. So we're going to use concatenate in cell C2 to combine the customer's name and the customer's surname. So which cell is it? It's cell C2. Okay, there is cell C2. You can see there it's C2, right? So you go to C2, you say equal to concatenate, then you double click. So I like using this function. You can see clearly here. So we go.
Sorry for interrupting. Can you please make your bigger? Try to zoom in.
Okay. Can you see now?
Yes.
Is it fine? Okay. So equal to concatenate, and then I always like to go to the f of x because it will be more clear, and I think it's more easy when you sit here. And then you combine the OW customer name and the OW customer name. So, okay, let me go to where is it first or surname. Firstly, we combine the customer name with customer name. So where is the name? This is the name. You click on the name, and then it said we have to leave a space in between. So on text 2, you click on your space button on your keyboard, right? And then you go to text 3, and then you'll see immediately it opens inverted commas there on text 2, which is that is space. And then on 3, we want the surname now. Then there it is, it's Smith BA. And then you can see immediately here it says equal to Will space Smith, and then you say okay, there it is, it's Willie Smith, there is space in between, and then you autofill, and there it is. You can see it's Glenn Kivel, don't know this name, but you can see now. That is how you use the concatenate formula, and it's how many marks? Is 3 marks, guys. So just please, you cannot lose these easy marks. And then we go to F2, column F2. So guys, clear both because you aren't saying yes, you aren't saying anything, and I'm trying to be a little bit faster because we are running out of time. So please say so if you need me to explain again or you are clear. Ayanda, Lucisipo.
Guys. Hello. Thank you.
Hey, I thought maybe it's my mic.
Yes.
Something. Okay. In column F2, complete the if statement formula and autofill handle down, use the autofill. So this is F2, we use the if function. So, and then you can see there is your statement. I can say you follow this statement and then you say equals to if, and then you go to that f of x there, and then it says if the customer bill is greater than 8,000, then they should receive a discount of 10%, and if not, it should be 0%. So logical test is that if the customer bill, this is the customer bill, is greater than 8,000, it should receive 10%. If not, it should receive 0%. And then you press OK, and then you autofill, and you will see that it's not in percentages, it's in decimals or in general format. And then that's where you format your cells to percentages. Format cells, percentage, and then we want no decimal places, and then it's okay, and then immediately you can say it's 0%, it's 10%. So that is it. We can see here this one here, it's 3,000, which is this 3,000 is less than 8,000, so this customer will not receive a discount. And this one, we can see that it's greater than 8,000, and then the customer will receive a 10% discount. And then we go to the if or function number 4. It says in column G2, complete the if or statement and then you autofill. So this is the equal to, and then the if or function, let me explain a little bit about the if or function. The if or function, it requires only one of the two things to be true. As you can see, the statement says if customer bill is greater than 10,000 or the product number is greater or equal to 50, then the discount should be 20% or 0%. So we have our criteria there. It's greater than 1,000 rand, and then the product number should be greater or equal to 50. So the if or function, it requires only one of the two things to be true for it to work, right? And then that is where we use the if or function to implement this test. So if one of these on our criteria, if one of these is true, then it's gonna be 20%, right? And then if none of those criteria are true, it's gonna be a 0%. At least one of them should be true for it to be 20%. But if all of them aren't true, it's gonna be a 0%. So let's work on that one. It's if, that's on if first, and then it's all, right? And then let me go to that f of x there. Then you can see the logical test one says, okay, let me just put it here. Logical test one says if the customer bill is greater than 10,000. So this is the customer bill, right? And then it's greater than 10,000, right? And you can see it's false, right? Because 3,000 is way less than 10,000. And then the second one is if the product number is greater or equal to 50. This is the product number, right? If it's greater or equal to 50, right? You can see it's also false because it's 45. It's not greater than 50. It's not equal to 50. And then, okay, let me read that statement. At the bottom, it says the if or function checks whether any of the arguments are true and it returns true or false. So it returns false if all the arguments are false, as I've just said. And then you put that semicolon. If it's true, it should be 20%. As I've said, if one of these are true, it should be 20. But if none of them are, it should be a 0%. And then you say okay, then you autofill. But then it's also in general format. You have to go to the percentage format, and then it's okay, right? So let us try to see if what I've just said is true. We can see there is 3,000, right? This is 3,000, and then our criteria was if it's more than 10,000. So this one is false, you see, because it's less than 10,000. And this one said the product number should be greater or equal to 50, and we can see it's 40. So this one too is false. And if both our values are false, then it's gonna be 0%. But then let's come to this one that has a 20% and see why does it have a 20%? We can see the till bill is less than 10,000. You see, this one is not equal to this one. It's false. And then this one here, this 50, the product number should be equal to or greater than 50. So this value here is true because it is greater than 30. And then this one is false. But as I've just said, if at least one of them is true, then it's going to be a 20% discount. But if none of them are or true, it's going to be a 0%. So that is why it is 20% here, because it's 50. So one of these are true. I hope you guys are clear on this one, because we're going to move to the if and function now. So the question paper is in column H to complete the if and statement and then autofill. So the if and function.
Ashwame.
Hi Pagama.
Sorry for interrupting. Can you please allow me to say to students, if you are still in class, can you please show by a thumbs up? Just send a sticker or emoji thumbs up if you are still with us in the class. I don't know, like there are 16 participants and they are so quiet. Yes, we want to see if people just logged in. Yes, I am the A, Mina. No, thank you, Zinhle. Okay. Okay. Zinhle is saying, please repeat.
On my side, it's not showing that you guys are typing in the chat box. There's nothing. Oh, there it is now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Please repeat. Please repeat. Okay, Zinhle. So let me undo. Okay, let me just firstly sorry. Let me just format cells to percentage right now firstly. Okay, so the question was to use the if or function here, and I just explained that the if or function, it requires at least one of the values to be true. What are they saying, Pakama, in the chat box? Okay, so the if or function, it requires only one of the two things to be true, which are the product and the till bill are the two things that we're going to look at. So if the till bill is greater than 10,000 Rand, let's say, and then the product is greater or equal to 50, the customer is going to receive a discount of 20%. But if none of these values are true, they're going to receive a 0% discount. So the statement says if the customer bill is greater than 10,000, which is equal to the if or function. Guys, please don't make a mistake and use the if error function. You first click on if and then after the bracket it's or, and then you go to the, if that's how you like. The logical test one is that if the till bill is greater than 10,000, of which that is false because 10,000, oh, I mean, this till bill is not greater than 10,000, it's less. And then the logical test two is the product number, if it is equal to, is greater than or equal to 50, which is also false. So it's obviously gonna be a zero discount, because if both of these values are false, then it's gonna be a 0%. But if one of them is true, it's gonna be a 20%. So this is a zero here, you see, and then 0%, and then you autofill. So I said here, let's look at this thing, right? So, okay, let me not highlight this one, but it's fine. So here it's 0%, right? Why is it a zero? Because 3,000 is way less than 10,000, and 45,000 is less than 50,000. At the same time, it's not, I mean 50, it's less than 50. At the same time, it's not equal to 50. So both of these values are false, and then it's going to be 0%, because none of them is true, because the if or function requires to have at least one of the values to be true for it to work. Then let's look at the 20% now. Why is it a 20% here? You see, this one is 8,000, which is, it's less than 10,000. This one is false. But this one here is true, because it said the product should be more than or equal to 50. So this product number is equal to 50 exactly. So at least one of the values between these two is true. I mean, this one is false, but this one is true. And then the if or requires at least one to be true. So, and then going to receive a 20% discount. I hope, Zintle, you are clear on this one now.
Oh, yes, it is clear now. Engosi Ashome.
Thank you. And then we're going to use the if and function now. And the if and, it requires now two things to be true at the same time. If the two things are true, it's going to be a 30% discount. But if both of them are not true, it's going to be a 10% discount. So you're going to say equal to if, again, and then after the bracket, it's end. And then make sure you double click on this blue f of x function. You cannot just use this small letter end, otherwise you don't think you're gonna be able to continue with your formula, and then go there. So our statement is, if the customer bill now is greater than 15,000, right? Which is, this is it, it's greater than 15,000. Okay? And the second one is, and the product number, which is here, is greater or equal to 52, right? So, as I've said, the if and requires two things to be true at the same time, and then we use this formula to implement this test. So if this thing, what is this thing? If this function, it evaluates to true, then the result will be 30%. But if it's false, it's gonna be a 10%. So both of these must be correct and they must be true. But if they are false, it's going to be a 10%. Otherwise, if they are both true, it's going to be a 10%. Unlike the if or, it looked at least one of the values to be true. But the if and, it requires both. Like, it's important that both of these values to be true, and then it should be 30%. Okay. And the second one should be a 10% if they are true. And then you can see it's 10%, and then let us look here. Let's look at the first one. The first one, we can see that the customer bill is less than 15,000, right? It's 30,000, it's 3,000, I mean. So that is false. The second one, it's less than 52 and it's not equal to 52. These two are false. So we're going to receive a 10% discount. But if these two are true, okay, let me look at this one. Where is this one? Okay, where is that? Oh, yes, this one, 30%. Now, 30%. So if the customer bill is greater than 15,000 here, we can see 17,000 is greater than 15, right? And then if the product is equal to or greater than 52, we can see here is greater than 52. This one, it's 54%. So both of these values, they are true. Hence, we received 30% discount. But when we look at this one right here, this one, this is true, right? But then this one is false. So we're going to receive a 10% because the end function, it requires two of them to be true at the same time. So here only one of this is true, which is, that is why it's a 10% now. So the if end, you have to make sure that both your values are true and then you use it. And the if or, if at least one of them is true, you use the if or function. I hope you're clear on that one. Then let's move to okay, apply tab color green to all three sheet names. Yeah, are you guys still awake or what?
Yes, we're still with you.
Okay, thank you, Zintle. You got the end function, right?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, I think something wrong. Top. She will be back. Okay. One sessions with other students, but
Pagama.
there are few students who ask one-on-one sessions. So what you
Pagam. Pagam yandiva. Here you go. Pagama. Laptop yami ifrizile ke sana. Andiyazi noba uyandiva na. Zinhle.
Ndiyakuva mna.
Oh, okay. I-laptop yami ifrizile ke sana, ndisebenzisa ifowuni ngoku, of which andizokwazi ushare screen, but nophakama just left.
Phakama left in session.
Okay, please just give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
Guys, I'm having connection problems. I don't know if you can hear me. Can someone speak? Can someone speak to me? Guys, can you hear me? Okay, I'm having connection problems and I don't know what happened. We have 9 participants. Guys, I'm lost. Okay, people are still joining. At the time I was out of the class. What happened? Did Alhume join the session? I think I'm supposed to take over, right? Let me check this. joining. Okay. Guys, yes, she tried to join. Okay. What was the last question that Ahlume did? Guys, can you please communicate with me?
I think abasenza if and.
If and okay, I'm going to start sharing, okay? Yo yo guys, I cannot continue with the session. Yes, she tried to join. Okay guys, I'm sorry. There was the student who wanted us to quickly do access. I am no longer a moderator, and I'm sure Ashume is not too. So Ashume, are you
I'm
back?
not a moderator either. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm also not a moderator. So can we share something?
Let me try to ask Miles.
Yes, because I cannot share because I'm not a moderator, guys. Since we logged out, we had these connection problems and logging out. The minute we join the class again, we join like you guys. So we don't have access to share anything. And the session was supposed to end at 3 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
But we're not done because there was a lot that we had to do, including explaining the instructions. So today it's guys, I don't know, how about maybe continuing this session Saturday? Are we having classes? Guys, you can communicate with us. We are your tutors, Jen. Just let us know what you want, because we are supposed to end the session at 3. Yes, and now it's past 3 and we're not done. So let us know when you will be free for us to continue this session, because we both not moderators right now. So please come with the solution.
Hey, ndigqiba umfonela ngoku uMiles nawe uthi uzoyenza. Wendiva phakama. You don't have our numbers to communicate with us. And there we've been leaving our numbers each and every time we have a session, but it's fine. 0633023821. That's mine.
Okay, guys, as we waiting for Miss Morris to come and make us moderators. I was saying before. Afome, are you speaking?
Hayi ndiyincoma le laptop hayi movie sana. Hayi feeling.
Whoa, this game is
After ingxaki ingafrizi. Hayi.
I don't want to talk about these laptops, you know. Son, so guys, before I logged out, I was saying that, guys, you should use our WhatsApp numbers, then book do an appointment for one-on-one sessions, because we do one-on-one session with other students, but there's few of you who are asking us questions, and we can see that. Thank you, Miss Morris. We see that you really need our help, you know.
Mama, can you see now?
Oh, okay. Yes, I can hear you.
You can see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, thank you. So we're on number 6, the tab color. So can you guys hear me? Pagama.
Come again.
I was asking if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay, so number 6 says apply tape color green to all 3 sheet names. So these are the 3 sheet names. So I'm gonna click on the first one and then hold my control key on the keyboard, click on the second one, click on the third one, and then you right click and then you say tape color, it's green, and then there it is. They are all green now. I hope you guys got that one right. You just hold on to your control key on your keyboard, or you can just do it one by one if you have time. Can I get a yes, guys? Are you clear on this one? Yes, we're clear. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Pagama, why are you yo Asani fever. Pagama.
But guys,
What about others? Oh, okay. I guess I guess they're fine. My laptop he ten to phone of reason please, please. Yay. Right there. Okay. Okay. Hello. Right. Uh, oh, okay. And then the number 7 says insert the OW logo found in your data files. From cell I1 to cell M4, adjust the logo appropriately. That is 3 marks and it's so very, very easy, guys. You just this is I. Okay, let me just try to decrease my screen so you can see. Okay, now the question says insert the OW logo found in your data files from I1 to M4 and then you adjust it appropriately. So this is I1, M4. This is M4, I think. Yeah. You go to insert. Hey, Habi, Bana, please don't do me like this. Please don't. Okay. Hey, siyangibhora na laptop. And then why is it blank now? Don't know what's going on now. Why is it blank here? Why? That is working here, man. Let me just save and then start again because I don't know why is it doing this. Kagama, usani.
that's Ashume.
Yan, teka lang, yan really.
As we are waiting for this Excel spreadsheet to load, Guys, with everything that we have explained to this session and the previous sessions, if you don't understand something, guys, please ask us on WhatsApp. Ask us. I personally even do WhatsApp video calls with some students who prefer, because they can share their screen, on their laptops, and I can also show them my screen. Not only that, they can also see my keyboard, how I type and which keys I use, because we're using a WhatsApp video call. So if you're fine with that, you can make an appointment, then we'll let you know that we will be available for that date. Okay.
Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, let me just try to. So it was insert the OW logo found in your data from cell I1 to M4. So this is okay. Let me just try to. Okay, this is I1 to M4, 3, and then 4. And then you insert. You go to pictures, and then you look for the logo where you saved it. Desktop. So in your exam, you'll also be given one. So here, yeah, this is it. And then you insert, and then you have to make sure that, let me just try to zoom in. You have to make sure that it fits appropriately to M4 ne? So you can see it has crossed over to column N. So you just crop until it's on M. And then here you can see it's on 4 now. Is it on 4? Okay, you just have to drag it a little bit. And then there it is. It's on I1 up until M4, this logo you insert. And then you save your Excel as surname, student number, underscore, OWC, underscore your group, close, exit. Can you, one of you, please tell me, how do you save a document? Can you please just remind me how we save a document? Because that is the most important thing when you're writing your exam. You have to make sure that you save and save and save. Otherwise, if you just save without renaming,
Ashlumi is having connection problems, but before she left, she asked you, how do you save your work? So I need you guys to answer me, how do we save, how do you save your work? Because you need to master this, because all this effort, if you don't know how to save, then you can get a 0, because you'll be doing or you won't be saving your work in the right way. Remember, I also mentioned that this thing you save after saving your work, following the instructions that you were given, you must close your work, close that document before you zip that document. Okay, guys, I'm not sure that you are with us. I feel like we have 8 people or 7 people who just logged in class and they are no longer here. Only 2 people are here. Can you please, guys, answer Ashlome's question? How do we save? Because you are still given a mark by doing so. So I want you to answer that.
Guys, yo. Eh. Guys, niyaniva iphinde yafreeza le laptop sami.
Shem, Ashlome, I think we the only ones who are in class, because I asked them to answer your question, how do we save the work? And no one has answered up until now. Okay, guys, maybe you don't want to answer, just to show by the raise of by a thumbs up or any emoji or sticker that you are still with us, because this is something else that we continue teaching you and you are not participating. I don't
Yeah.
know. What do you want us to do?
So we have 7 participants. So
Yes.
like, I don't know, noma bayasiva, noma balele, or
Hayi
whatnot.
guys,
Just
imbi gqithile into yenu ongafuni uthetha, andifuni ungayitsho.
think we should just leave the session. Like, let's just call it a
I'm
day.
also thinking that.
If you're on Excellency, you go and click. Okay, let me just read the comment. Mm, if we're on Excellency, you go to fire, click save, save.
Thank you, Apelel.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Apele, do you think we should continue or just call it a day? Because I think you guys are tired now and we can just postpone for. I think it's only like how many questions left? Let me look. And then there it goes. It's
Oh,
31. Um, so it was this question and we are done with this page. Let me just try. Ah,
guys, I'm going to say this. It is so rude of you guys logging out to the classroom and you are not participating and just logging out, because we can see people who are having connection problems.
yeah.
So, and we don't know why you are keeping quiet. If you don't know the answer, at least show, send some stickers and we know that you are listening wherever you are. Okay?
Yeah, it's
Remember what
only
I
like
said.
10 marks left, and then I think it's only 5 to do this thing. But it's up to you guys if you let me just do it and then bazomamele recording with you because we cannot just postpone for into encinci kanje.
Okay, okay. I think I'm having sound problems.
You having what problems? Sound. Okay. Why is it playing now? There are still like 7 participants in the class, but no one. Aphelele. Okay, Aphelele. Yes, you just answered. Joshua, Lusisipo, Zintle, Mabasa, Velisani. Are you guys still with us or what?
Hello, the Vlookup Formula.
Hi, Zintle.
Hello.
Okay, thanks, guys. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me just continue with this one, the last one, and then we can call it a day because the session is usually a 2-hour session, but now you can see it's about 2 hours 30 minutes. Okay. Open Access database on your desktop or laptop, and then you have to import the OW lookup worksheet, which is your Excel test file, as a table into Access. You see, this is the worksheet that we have to. It's which one is the it's the O lookup code worksheet. Let's look. This is the O lookup code worksheet. So this is the one that we have to import to Access. So what you do, you go to your Access, you open a blank Access. Sorry guys, but okay, so guys, you go to your apps, right? And then you open a blank Access. Let's just wait. I don't know, it's taking so long. Okay, there is Access 2016. You open a blank one. Right, there it is. It's opening. And then what you do, you open it, and then okay, close. Immediately open your Access. There it is. It says file name here, and then you change it to your surname already so that you don't forget to save when you are done. Okay, this is the serial number, let's say, and then you press enter. This is the blank Access now, you can see. And then you go to external data, right? You go to external data, and then you go to Excel, right? And then you browse for the document that you want to import. And then it's here. It's your which one is it, Kanini? Let me go to the document. It's import the OW lookup worksheet, the OW, ne? The OW. So where is it? This one, ne? Yeah, and then you no, let me not do this one. Okay, sit. And then you open, and then you say okay. Let us wait and wait and wait and wait for it to load. Microsoft has stopped high game with film. I movie this years. Oh guys, about the instructions, here's that enable content they were talking about when you first open Word, Access or Excel, and you enable it. So again, let me go to external data, you go to Excel, you browse, and then this is the document, and then you say okay, right? I don't know why it's doing this. And yes, and yes. Chin. Ayaqhela sana. Yangiqhela. Khambe ngiphinde ngiqalele sorry guys. Don't know. You go to your blank desktop database, so you close blank one, and then you rename immediately. Okay. However, you have to rename it to this. Go. Then you go to. Let me just delete this table. External data, Excel. Again, you browse documents. Okay. Press OK. Yo, hi guys. Hi, Vumisan. A problem caused the program to stop we can correctly use it. I angisazi manje, angisazi guys, I'm so sorry. Please bear with me. Phakama. Phakama. Usekhona?
I'm trying to check my access. The last time I had problem with my access, so I'm trying to update just to help you out with this.
Okay. I don't know why is it doing this, because I did it just a few days back and ayinobuphelelo lo access wami asoze.
Yeah, I'm also thinking this because I'm thinking him update till one I just I'm worried that we're going to have a longer a recording of this session.
Oh, it's gonna be boring. Why don't we just stop and start a new? Because
yeah, I'm thinking that
oh, it wants me to create a backup. Backup for what? Oh, I think it's that thing I did yesterday. Oh, hey. Let's try again. External data, Excel, browse, desktop, tools, raw. Hey guys, I'm leaving it alone. Can't deal. I can't. Those who are in class, ne? I think guys, you can just WhatsApp us. I will do a video doing this exercise, make it a chance, and then I will send it to you guys, and then you can send to the others, because it's taking so long. I don't know why. And then let's just go to the zip comprehension section, and then show you how you zip your file before you send them. Let me just make an example, because this one is taking so long. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you can just WhatsApp me guys, and then I will do a video, and yeah, you can send to one another. Yeah, let me just show the last one. This 3 marks, it says zip compress your Excel and your access test into a folder, and then make sure that your Excel test and your access test is closed, saved, exit, and then you upload. It's 1 mark to upload the class in your class what. So you see, just you get a mark for uploading, guys. None. So you just cannot lose out on marks like that. Easy marks. Let's just go here, ne? And then I'm gonna show you how you convert your files into, what is this thing, into zipped file, ne? You just click on this one. Let's say it's this file, right? You just click, and then you hold onto your control key on your keyboard, and then you click on the Excel mouse. It's Excel in database, the files that you have to zip, and then you say right click, right, and then you go to send to. This is, you click on send to, and then there it is. it's this compressed zipped folder. You click on that one, right? And then immediately you can see there it is, right? It's here. It's this one. It's there. You can see it's very different from Access, Word, PDF. It has this thing, right? And then when you want to open it, you just right click. You open with, when you're opening a zip file, you go to Windows Explorer, right? That is how the lecture will open it. And there you can see there it is now, and you can open it. So I think we should just call it a day, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Bye,
Bye,
Apelele.
Apelele. This is Sipho. You're welcome. Belisani, you're welcome. Now I want to see who is not going to log out.
Namke sana.
Bye,
But I think they're awake because they commented was Payana with chat box Mukeben Buza. So let's just wait for Mabasa and Velisani. But
Velisani is awake because he or she also commented.
I don't remember, yes.
Let's look for Venen.
He just logged out.
Yeah,
So obvious shit.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Mabasa.
And he left. Hashem bebehleli uHashem wancoma noko. Yini ixesha elide kanje? You will stop the recording. Huh? I meant the recording, man. Ish.
Oh, andidinga idinga masaja mqolo. Hayi